All right, well, thank both of you for that awesome run. And awesome commentary. Commentary has been on point tonight, I must say.
Yeah.
All right, as Moleman said, we got Atomic Robo Kid coming up. Cypherin and Puzzle P doing co-commentary. Still no new donations to read, so I do think I want to share. If people want to see what one of these perlers actually looks like, take a look there. Those are the Chrono Trigger perlers. Those are absolutely amazing looking. So that's just one set. We can share more here in a bit, but get those donations coming in. Just $4, get in on those perlers. All right. Oh. Thought we were ready, but might need another second here to get this set up. Okay, now we're good. If I had just been a little slower on the uptake. All right, we're gonna have Atomic Robo Kid here. I said from Cypherin with co-commentary from Cypherin and Puzzle P. Going back to a good old Sega Genesis game with that amazing blast processing and Genesis sound chip, which is, I found over the years, a love it or hate it kind of sound chip. All right, welcome.
Hello.
All right, welcome.
Hello.
All right, well, good luck, have fun, and I will let the two of you take it from here.
Awesome. Hey, everybody. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be out there. I'm Cypherin, and definitely glad to be here, glad to be taking part in this awesome event for this awesome cause. You know, I've taken part in a number of events for Save the Children, so being able to continue that trend here is, it's just a really good feeling, a really good thing. And tonight I'll be showcasing for you Atomic Robo Kid for the Sega Genesis. And with me I have the awesome and incredible Puzzle P. She's going to help provide co-commentary for me. And at times where I need to like really focus, or if I'm just speeding through the stages so that I don't die, because this is a one-hit KO type of game, she's going to be speaking for me. So go ahead, Puzzle P, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, thanks so much for having me, Cypherin. I'm really pumped for this. I'm excited because Cypherin made some comments about how this game is sort of overlooked in the speedrunning community. So he's keeping it alive, and I'm just super excited to be a part of it, get to do my first commentary. So thanks for having me.
Oh, of course. And yeah. And with that, yeah, let's go ahead, start diving in. So There's two categories, normal and hard, for the speed run here. We're going to do normal tonight, and it's already set to go. So I start the timer when I hit start here on the exit. So 3, 2, 1, go. We're off. First thing, Robo Kid can fly, but as soon as you start the game, he can't fly right off the bat. He has to grab those red gems to get up in the air here. And then one of the painful things of this run is trying to get the proper weapons. This F gun here, which Puzzle P, what do I normally call this gun? Puzzle P, there.
Oh, sorry about that, man.
No worries.
What did you say? It cut out on me.
Oh, I was saying, I said, what do I normally call this gun?
This is the Cheeto gun.
Yep. A friend of mine came up with it while I was in the early stages of the speed run, and the name stuck. So that's what we call it whenever we play here.
It's super appropriate.
It makes me super hungry whenever I call it that. And it's our number one weapon in the game. We do not want to lose this gun. And you'll see me, I'm taking this first level slow, because right now I'm trying to deal with the RNG to get a speed power-up. The speed power-up is very integral to, of course, getting a low time in the run.
It is dramatically faster.
Yeah, so right now the game is being a jerk, and we're about to give up on trying to get it here, so we can just keep going. And
it truly is random, like to the point of infuriation, because I've seen you hit that thing a million times and it never goes to what you're...
Yep. So we're hoping at some point in time in the run we'll get another speed power up. But we've moved on to Act 2 here, and as you can see, things get pretty out of control and crazy pretty quick, and enemies like to respawn if you leave the screen.
Miss the confetti gun.
Yep. Or the mini Cheeto gun. I like the mini Cheetos as well.
Bite size.
Mm-hmm. So we now have all the weapons. This weapon, I probably would say in this game, is the second best weapon, just because when you shoot it, you can destroy projectiles. So in a sticky situation, it can be a real lifesaver.
And that is the only weapon that does that, right? Yep,
that's correct. So hopefully this guy's not a jerk. We almost died at the end there. That was really close.
Too close.
Yep. So we're going to try to farm again for the speed. Please, game. Be kind. Give us the speed. Give us the speed. We're going to give up here in a second because there's more opportunities coming up. So... Alright.
Everybody's got to send us the good vibes, good RNG vibes.
Yes, please. Please. So, one thing that I did get here is if you collect 4 of these just regular yellow gems, you get like a shield that activates when you get hit. And you can almost look at it as an extra life. But when you get hit, you'll gain speed. And it allows you just to get by certain sticky situations. So, since, again, the game's being a jerk, we're going to collect those as much as we can. And that'll sort of help offset our speed that we're not getting here. I'm going to take this safe and take out this fan guy at the end and hit the exit, and we have our first boss fight.
These little green orb things, the little blobs, are kind of an interesting thing too, because they're like one of the few enemies you can get hit by, and they just slow you down, which is kind of interesting. And then those big fans that you saw him go by, you can actually clip through those too. I watched him do it a few times and was like, how is that possible? But it seems like in this game, as long as you don't get hit by projectiles, you're...
That's correct. And we got
Unless it's a boss fight.
Yep. And we got through the boss and the duel, and we're on to the next stage now. Thankfully, because of the Cheeto gun, we're able to make short work of the bosses in this game. It's different than the Turbo. There's a TurboGrafx 16 version of this game. In the TurboGrafx 16 version, like the Cheeto gun is nowhere near as powerful as it is in this one. So I won't go too much into the details of the TurboGrafx 16 one, but I've come to the conclusion I think it might be harder, but it's easier to get consistent in that game. Which I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's just something as I realized as I was lowering the time in that game. This game still has its difficulty because of the one-hit kills and such.
Different kinds of challenges for across the games, which is interesting for sure.
Exactly.
We got a comment in the chat room that said grinding for a speed record in this game must be rough with the RNG and those speed boosts, which is very accurate.
Extremely accurate. So, because of that, here we have this salesman who I just found out his name is like Mini Dragon or something like that in the TurboGrafx 16 version. You can buy power-ups from him, and we're going to do that. However, when you buy power-ups, it takes a life. So I just went down 3 lives to get some max power-ups here. But we do have speed again, and that's what we want for the speed run. So we're going to work our way through this level now. Usually I drop down here because this part
now
can be really...
Speed racer.
Yep, now we're a speed racer. And so, usually I've seen when people pick this up casually, this stage is the stage that tends to break a casual player. Just because of all the turrets and stuff and not knowing that like you get close enough to... Oops, did not mean to jump there. Actually, I'm trying to switch weapons. Get close enough, you can sort of clip through and shoot these turrets here. So it helps make it safer. Let's see. Oh, look at that. The game sucks. Why? Because it dropped the speed power up right here when we didn't need it. We already have speed, but now it decides to finally give it to me. And thanks
Who are
again.
these developers? I'm gonna find them.
Find them, and well, when you find them, tell them I said thank you, because this was a game that I grew up with. Pretty, I would say maybe I was like 7 or 8 years old when I first came across this game. Visiting my dad and stuff, he had this game for his Sega Genesis collection, and I got to play it, Alicia Dragoon, and Miss Pac-Man. And that's how I came across this game. So I've known it for a number of years now.
So it was nostalgic, but you also, I think it's really cool that you are bringing it back out and kind of de-rusting and optimize a run. That's really cool.
Yep. Ooh, so we got overwhelmed with some attacks there and we lost one of our shields. Hopefully we can get it back. But yeah, this is one of those sticky levels where we try to... Oh man, okay, we lost another shield. And again, when we lose the shield, you can almost equate that as losing a life. However, we don't lose our place from where we are. So that's good. Oh, we lost all our shields, so that's some rough business there. Next hit, we'll die and then we'll start back at a certain point. I'm gonna probably slow it down at some point here.
Yeah, some of these corridors are really brutal with all the fire. It's impossible to get through.
Yeah, fortunately we did get through there. And now we're on this other long corridor. I'm hoping... Oh my gosh, they just dropped another speed that we did not need right now. Right now we want to get...
Thanks, Gabe.
Yeah, thanks, Gabe. We want to get every yellow gem that we can, just so that we can build up our shields. I'm rush through here and hopefully pick up yellow gems and not get killed by that guy. Okay, we made it through. We're on to Act 11. And, alright, farm a little bit for another yellow gem. Sweet. Alright, we got a shield again. Basically, we got another life. And then, yeah, we're gonna work our way through here. Oh, and I lost the gem already.
It is crazy how those gems can get clipped through the wall. Just another thing to make you a little bit more infuriated when trying to play this game casually. Or speedrunning, I suppose.
Yep, yep. Ooh, we took a really unfortunate death on this boss that has this gigantic tail. And I lost my Cheeto gun, which that really stings. I think I'm about to die here again. And try not to.
You got this. That
Thanks.
Cheeto gun really is the best gun against these bosses, but when you lose it, it just takes a little longer, but it's still completely doable.
Oh!
Call this guy the Scorpion King in my...
And the Scorpion King, he got me again. And I lost probably my next best weapon for this fight, so... Yeah, this is getting a bit hairy here now.
You're on super hard mode now.
So, let's try this here. Alright, we're going to lower him down here just so that we have more space. Try to take him out again. Hopefully his homing bullets don't kill me this time.
Those bullets are particularly brutal because they, as you can see, they're increasing. So no matter where he goes, they're going to follow him until he leads them to the wall, and then they'll finally leave him alone.
Yep, and we got through there and onto another evil duel. This, other than losing the speed, the duels are the worst part of the speed run. Absolutely terrible. Oh, and we died. reason being,
That's all right.
yeah, reason being is if you die, you normally keep your power-ups, but they will take away your speed if you have it. So between stages and doing the duels, you want to pass these and do well at all costs, because then it can kill your run. Besides taking your lives too, in which we got through that duel. We made it.
Cypherin, remind us of how many continues you get. How many times can you die?
So I think on normal you have 3 continues. Ooh, we got the speed again. Oh shoot! I hit the. We had it and then I lost it. I accidentally shot it.
Come on, come on.
But yeah, I think you normally get 3 continues on normal here. On hard, however, like if you, because I play this on hard too. Hard gives you only 1 continue, even though it tells you it gives you 2. It's a lie. It only gives you 1 continue.
You're actually already on one of them.
Yep, you're already on one of them. That's right.
Brutal.
Alright, we took another death there. We're gonna... I think we're gonna go with this. Oh gosh. And another death. Alright, so we used one of our continues, but we have 3 here. Let's see. Come on. Alright, we'll work with this. Hopefully...
I still believe in you. We got this.
Thank you. Because they are being super trolly.
That's what they do best, really.
Mm-hmm. Alright, at least we got the Cheeto gun back.
Yeah, Cheeto gun hype.
Yeah. Alright. Let me through. Okay. Alright, we survived. We just gotta get by these fans. And we made it to the exit. Whew.
Nice.
Alright, one thing I forgot to mention. So there's 18 acts in this game. And some of the stages actually have branching paths. I forgot to call it out on one of the earlier stages. But based on which path you take, you could skip you could skip acts and stuff. So I think maybe the next level after this, there's going to be an opportunity to skip an act. And it'll get us closer to the end game here.
I like that green level you just went through. It tunnel reminds me of vegetables. It's like the kale tunnel.
The kale tunnel. Alright.
I don't
So
know
we're-
if Robo Kid is getting enough of his veg. That's all I'm saying.
Apparently not, considering the way he was getting just brutalized earlier. But we just made it through this other boss again, thanks to the Cheeto gun. Oh,
Yes! Cheeto dust saves the day again.
yes. And now we're on to the final duel, which is the worst duel. This guy's a jerk. They're all jerks, but
got
this
this,
guy,
you got this.
this guy is the jerk. But oh man, we got it. Yeah, we got through. Alright, so 3 more acts, including the one we're on. And this is the stage that has a branching path. Once if I get to the end here, I'm gonna take a left path that. Oh man, I lost my Cheeto gun. The Cheeto gun blocked my shot, it blocked his shot, so I couldn't see it. I didn't even know he shot me.
Was pretty invisible there.
So, I'm gonna try to do what we can with the little Cheetos here.
These are the part of the 100-calorie packs.
Alright, so here is where the branching path happens. If I go to the right, I think you go through like a normal stage. Going to the left here is going to take me to like a boss fight. And there's our little merchant pal again, who for the longest time again, I called him like the salesman or something, not knowing what his actual name was. But he's known as like Mini Dragon or something. I found that out from the TurboGrafx 16 version. But we got through, and now we're on to our boss fight here. This head with these homing shots. The little mushroom spores it shoots out. So long as you are opposite the direction they shoot at, or not direction, the point that they shoot from. So like if they come from a high point, like when they get shot out, you just hang low and actually I think I'm describing that wrong. they curve in an arc, so just avoid the arc. That's more like it. Good job, Sai.
You got it. Yeah, that's solid.
Me speak good.
You talk real good.
Thank you. Alright, so we are on the last full stage here. And I'm gonna pray for a speed or Cheeto or F. I can't tell what that was, which was nothing. You know what? I think I'm taking intentional death here. Come on, fan. Help kill me. Shoot. I need you to shoot. I'm gonna hope that I get the F power up here. We have a few lives to spare. And at this point, we're not doing like a 1cc or anything. So, yes, we will take it. We got the F. We got the Cheeto.
Nice.
So. Hopefully, so long as I don't die, we should make very short work of the final boss coming up. As long as these enemies don't respawn like how they're... come on, let me through.
Butt clenching. Ah.
Yeah, they are really trying not to let me through. Okay, we got through that first set, now we got another... This guy... Uh-oh. Come on, let me through. Okay. Now I think we just have a fan.
You have so many fans. So.
Alright, we got through one of my fans. And now we're on to the final fight. And hopefully the Cheeto gun will help make short work of it. So long as I don't die. As long as I don't... Okay, we died.
Oh, no. That is really, really unfortunate. It's super difficult and that final boss to not have the...
Yeah, so now you gotta take this a little extra slow. It's gonna be a bit longer. But actually, right before this practice, I did discover a safety way to kill this boss. And we're gonna go ahead and take it.
Ooh.
Once I get through this initial phase of destroying all these little orbs around it and stuff.
Yep, so each one of those little red orbs is firing, so he tries to take them all out around the... and then shoot for the center.
Yep, this is for safety. Even in the speed run, I do it because some of them shoot a spread, some of them shoot those evil homing bullets, and we just don't want to deal with any of that. We ain't got time for this nonsense from the boss, so yeah, we take it all out, piece by piece.
I mean, yeah, once you get stuck in that center bit, it's kind of impossible to dodge things. So I think what you're doing is the right strat. I still feel like I'm gonna need to work to get you a Cheeto sponsorship for this game.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
I'm on it.
Oh, and I took another death.
It's all right. You see, you've got a couple more continues left.
I'm hoping this doesn't turn into one of those. I tend to have a habit of taking this game to like the final continue and then beating it. I'm hoping that does not happen here.
That is definitely on trend for you. The stakes have to be...
Alright. Take this nice and smooth. Alright. Let's not fool around with you. We're gonna bait him up in the upper right corner here. Yep, center again. You know what I'm gonna do here? Just go a little short with the shot, so I can move him to the back again.
This is definitely like the longest part of this fight, is literally just getting him to follow you.
Yeah, and this is, if we had the speed and the Cheeto gun, this would have been over by now.
In an ideal run, but you still beat your record when I watched you stream this the last time, so it's possible to do it despite that, you know, non-ideal circumstance. You have to be very good at improvising in this game, which you are.
Thank you. So here's the safety strat that I was talking about. Usually I tend to go inside the big arm. This guy is also, by the way, known as Big Arm Boss. I usually go inside his arms, but because we force him to push back like all the way to the wall here, we can keep him at a distance or at a range where his shots don't spawn. And so it takes up a lot of time, but this is definitely a safety way to go. So like even right here, I think, yeah, that should do it. And time is coming up now.
Yeah, nice work.
Thank you.
That was absolutely the right way to go about doing it.
Yeah, gotta stay marathon safe. I believe we came under estimate. I think my estimate is 25 minutes. So that is Atomic Robo Kid, folks. I hope you all enjoyed the run here. And for any speedrunners looking for a new game, you know, definitely check it out. There's this, and again the TurboGrafx 16 version. I love them both. So yeah, like, you know, give it a look over. And let me also say again, thank you so much to Puzzle P for keeping me company here. It was also awesome having you here with me and for the support, because yeah, that run, this run was a little heated. It was a little heated there, but
oh my gosh!
Well,
I had a blast. You're amazing, and it's so fun to be a part of it. So thank you too.
Awesome. So then, yeah, I think that will end my time here. Thank you all for the GGs. Appreciate that. Coming up next is Beat Saber Score Exhibition by Simply Azuma. So make sure you stay tuned, and if you have it in you, please consider donating to save the children. And let's hit our goal. Let's help this event reach our goal here. With that, Cypherin signing off.
All right, everybody. Give it up again for Cypherin and Puzzle P. That was awesome. And that game looked like a real pain. Between the RNG and the losing your weapons when you die like that, did not look easy. So make sure to give both of them a follow. And again, guys,